Yo, people, come back to the Fix. It's a boy now here with Ari and Javi. Is that a genuine smile I see?
It is.
There we go. Look at that.
It's a nice day.
Somebody feed you?
No, actually,
okay.
no.
Yeah, Gaza stand?
Yes.
There we go. Smiles. Victory. Partially. Massive.
Be happy?
I don't know.
Yes.
A quick fix time, people. For people who don't know what Quik Fix is all about, Javi, please do tell them what all about. But before we do that, tell them who's brought to them by.
Of course, Quik Fix is brought to you by Prism Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. Quik Fix is a run-up of the news that we've missed in the week, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Murder conviction quashed. In an interesting turn of events, the UK Privy Council, the apex of Jamaica's judicial system, has rendered a decisive judgment that reverberates through the nation's legal landscape.
Damn.
Incarcerated dancehall star Vybz Kartel, alongside his 3 co-accused, had their convictions for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams overturned. In a statement released on Thursday, March 14th, the Privy Council declared the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council has unanimously concluded that the appeals should be allowed and the appellant's conviction should be quashed on the grounds of juror misconduct. The case is to be remitted to the Court of Appeal to determine whether to order a retrial of the appellants for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. This latest development marks a pivotal moment in the high-profile case, reigniting discussions surrounding justice, due process, and the efficacy of Jamaica's legal system. Wow. Guys, what do we make of this? Who wants to go first?
So the ramifications of them, start out with the big words as well. The ramifications of this, as was stated whenever we spoke about this previously, will be far reaching all while going. And I feel like today is a landmark day even in lawyer school, like lawyerdom and them thing there. I feel like today, new word. I feel like today is a landmark day. Now, when the news first broke, a lot of misinformation was going about, that saying it was a retrial. It's retrial. Now, but the possibility, as you stated, Jobs is there. Now, for the no one said likely, but the chances of a retrial is based on the feasibility. How feasible is this? A whole lot of things that will prove difficult in there being a retrial. One being witnesses, one being evidence, because it's basically just start from scratch again. We're back to square one, basically. 2011. Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
But new evidence have to be presented, witnesses, jurors that haven't been influenced by outside media is damn near impossible, because I feel like all of Jamaica hear them voice note there already and seeing this whole thing play out via social media, news, the works.
Yeah.
So it go very hard for do this retrial. So I would say that the chances again for Kartel have increased. The very fact say the Privy Council is taken to the Privy Council and the appeal basically work is a big W for Kartel. You see my celebrate on Twitter and on social media, his account anyways. Yeah, for sure. Say, this is good news. I'm sure the great news that they would have wanted was say, yo, Freemans, dash this out.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody was anticipating this today, but it's not quite there. Expect this not to be a quick process. Some people say, oh yeah man, retrial. No, like, don't expect that. Don't expect that, people.
Silly rabbits,
right? When you know our court system slow already, and I feel like just even the process of determining whether them want do a retrial I got take some time. The thing is that them can apply for bail. That's defendants as well. It seems like that's what they're likely to do. So small victories, massive in a sense. It's even not the great overall victory that Gaza fans was looking forward to here today, but it kind of is a landmark thing we're going today. I feel like they were banking on one of two outcomes. You get dashed out, or say it get thrown back to our local court of appeals. That will be basically a lower victory, but victory nonetheless, because them a bank say, yo, the things that I've said, the feasibility of a retrial, it just don't look like that can go on at this point.
You know what
so,
a fair victory is? Ferric?
Is like hollow in a sense, or like not so much
So
of a
that's what you're
kinda.
saying. That's
In
what
a
you're
way,
saying.
in
It's
a way.
like-
So them settle for that one. They have
Yeah.
to settle for it. But I feel like they're banking on those two things.
So Ferric means like one or too great at a cost to have been worthwhile for the victor. So it's like, yeah, I'm still in a prison. Like in a like that's everybody was expecting for him to be let out. I think that was what everybody wanted, like the Privy Council to say, yes,
But
you're
I feel
free.
like it, in a sense, it was still a sigh of relief
Yeah.
for them to hear that, oh, you're not gone forever. Like,
Right.
There's still a chance.
Well, and I think what the Privy Council is saying that, well, the court, the handling of the case was shoddy. I think, and I guess that's what it is.
I want to read the
too.
documents, them say, especially with the juror.
Juror,
the
the
juror.
misconduct of the
Right,
juror.
but what should be noted too was that the council, the spokesman for the judge for the council said that they understand the cost for the judge because it was already too far, and it's like the verdict, it was like it's a lengthy court process happening, and when they found out, it was already too late. Like for when they found out of the jury being tainted, it was already too late. So there's like he just said, well, he understands the Privy Council understands the feelings of the judge. Well, that wasn't even the feeling, but like the mindset of the judge in a sense, why him never throw it out, but because it was already too far gone, and then did already at the end, and then it come to find out, that the juror tainted. But they're saying that, well, even though it was at the end, the prosecution said that even though they found out of the jury being tainted, like everything was already presented, that it wouldn't have tainted the jurors.
They felt like they had a
the
strong
jury,
case.
yeah. So I don't know. The Privy Council definitely think though that it should have called for a mistrial, but I'm just thinking like it's just them gonna have to do something real quick. The courts here have to do something real quick. It's either them have to let him out or them have to go do a real like quick trial, like, but how you gonna find the jury, the people who make up the jury, how are they gonna pick them, the witnesses, where are they, where have they gone, are they willing to come back?
It was already difficult them time to forget some witnesses.
Exactly.
So imagine no.
Exactly. So I don't know what's going to happen really. So it's just still more wait and see to find out what would be the conclusion and what's going to happen. I guess everybody hoping, as you mentioned, Nara, is a bail hearing, and him being out on bail would be the best kind of victory for him. Best case scenario for Vybz Kartel.
Short-term victory.
A short-term victory. So I mean, again, it's just wait and see. Nothing really, as we mentioned, it's a small victory, but a victory nonetheless. And it's just trying to figure out then how best do we move forward in this case.
All I go and Jav, you mentioned decisive. They were decisive. They kind of indecisive. Because as some, I think legitimate mention on Twitter is almost like, yo, you got to your mother for something, and your mother said, no, you can't have it. You know what I mean? Like you're pitting, you can't have it. And then you try bypass your mother now and go to your father and say, yo, dads, me can't have this. Dad say, yo, you can't have it, but you have to go ask your mother if you're kitchen. Like, it's like I basically saw him break it. A real thing, you know what I mean? It's like, yo,
Pass the
return
buck.
to sender. One thing that they did definitely determine is that, say, your goodness going so. You know what I mean? So yeah, the conviction now all up. But yeah, we don't have to go decide what we want to do with it. But we can determine, based on what was presented to us. Some Google one so. You know what I mean? So yeah. Fix up that. We'll send it back to you. We won't fix you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can definitely say that for sure.
Yeah.
I would say two more things. One, look out for enough artists that make song named Quash. You know that's for maybe for Kartel himself too. Two,
The thing get quashed.
dances and all them. Yo, the dance named Quash. Oh God. Two, I want to go and this could set a bad precedent for lawyers out there. So like lawyers out there, if your case go bad, just introduce a juror for just bribe the thing and just just Google. It seemed like that one of the primary thing
What?
turned the tide, you know what I mean? So this could set a bad precedent all go on. Lawyers out there want to say, oh, my case I go bad, no me need to just introduce a jury or just bribe the thing.
Because what I know, well, you know, overseas, we watch enough law show. Yeah. But no, what really happened for real is like, if there is a situation like that, it's a mistrial, an immediate mistrial, and they would have to redo the case.
Start from scratch.
So, but according to the prosecution, that, well, no, everything was already far gone, and when we find out that he was tainted, we immediately removed him, because he had him do a year, you know, like him never get sentenced last year or something like that. So, and then he was fine too. So it's like, yeah, like we took this measure, but it never tainted the jury. Like the jury already had their verdict, you know, based on the evidence presented to them. So it really wouldn't have affected their decision in finding Kartel guilty. But then again, you know, it's like everything really is a wait and see. But as I said, is a victory, a small one, but a victory nonetheless. So I really want to know how them are gonna work this shit, because
what's gonna be the outcome?
Wow.
Thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment.
So we're not talking about Shensia say.
Alright, there.
Y'all thought I was done with dance song?
There.
Like, seriously?
Thanks for watching, people.